to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to air this one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Back to the air once more on second down. The rookie from Georgia leading this offense well. Good throw there and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third and 9. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The motion man is the tight end, Turner. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. Room to run at the 35. Rachaad White. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback run. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeDean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
May now on 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark shy of the goal line. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his third touchdown on the year. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Adams in motion. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They put Adams in motion. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a toss left side for White.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Here now, 3rd and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Patriots first down.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is May. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll run over center with White. And he will score. Rashad White. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Pats are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hall. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May gonna look to throw. He's gonna take a shot down the field. Inside the 20. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Back to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll go again with White. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. To throw now, May. In trouble, and down he goes. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
He's going to look downfield once again. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
Throwing is May. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Jets 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Roll.
The drive begins with a run by White. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Quinnen Williams there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They run with White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's a designed run. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Pats will add 1 more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, a run with White. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 19-5.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to bring this one back A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through, and the Jets cut into the lead a little bit. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Shotgun snap and a give to White. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Another run here with White. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
Some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll look to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. From their own territory, what a play on fourth down. 39 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. To throw on first down is May. This one downfield looking for Henry.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Sending a receiver right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2, and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
May to the air once more. Open man is Hemler. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, New England. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Patriots stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through